Greetings, I am GoldenWing, and welcome back to another Let's Play Space Engineers, where we are having performance issues. This should surprise no one. So I've been hanging out here with our brand new giant ship. We still got clearly some temporary work that needs to be removed. And we've been doing some mining. Check this out. This is all from our mining drill. Been boring out. Look at that, that's crazy. Boring out for this uranium back here. Crazy sauce. Let's take a look. I've been doing some... This is a camera. I've been doing some kind of basic work around the base, just to get things in order. You'll notice we have air. That's nice. Added these ramps in. You'll find a couple of cryo chambers around because it was easier to tap off oxygen that way. But we meander our way around. Here's our air vent. And the room is pressurized. Yay! We have air. I added a gravity generator here. So far this is the only area in the ship that has a gravity generator. We'll be getting to that. We've got auto LCDs running and TIM running. You can see our refineries are chugging away there. And this is our component summary. I know they're difficult to see, but I have intentions to put larger screens with this information elsewhere. Finally got our reactors up and running after I straightened out Tim's tags. Got him running in 10 separate cycles right now to keep up with load. What else? Oh, I've charged up all our jump drives. I've got on this deal. I'm actually going to turn all the jump drives off. Don't need them running. But they are charged. Yay. And so the one major reason, the whole design of the ship here is to mine ore. And this is what I wanted to show you guys. Now I've got the beam drills. Show you in here. Each beam drill has a drill and a turret. So if we look at the port forward beam drill, that's the base. And it's told not to collect stone. And it's kind of the on-off deal. Now, if we look at the port forward turret, that's the thing that sits on top of the base, we can tell it a priority for mining. So it's prioritizing uranium, followed by magnesium, iron, and ice. So we could say the port aft turret should do things the other way around. Maybe we want it to get magnesium over the others. Could move one of these up for iron. Maybe both of them up for iron. Right. So that tells us how we can filter what the drills are going to mine. I've configured these buttons to turn on the mining drills. Check this out. So this is why I wanted to build the ship the way it is. We can park right under this asteroid. Turn our mining drills on. If we pop out here, we do have, there it is, magnesium, iron, uranium, ice. Which is why I set the filters the way I did. And we've got enough power to sit here for the next week-ish. And we'll start rolling in ore. Uranium will start going up. So that's cool. And we can just let it sit here and run. That's awesome. Go look around the rest of the base. So Definitely need to shore up and kind of fill in the connection between the bridge and the ship. For one thing, that elevator ride is not pressurized. Down here is. Ride itself is not. A couple more screens I added to try and sort things out. Head back. Apparently this area isn't pressurized either. Head back here. We've got our shields and our jump drives. Going on with the air ducts back here. Yeah, you guys don't like it. I wonder why. They're not pressurized. Find the leak. Okay, it's upstairs somewhere. Ah, I forgot about this room. Okay, so here's one of the other things I figured out. These kind of angular blocks we stuck here, apparently they are not airtight. For reasons I don't understand. Okay, complaining about it. But if I remove the block, I thought I had done this. That lag is from the pressure recalculating. If I remove these and replace them with standard blocks, it'll come back. So, I really wanted to get up here and get mining, which is why I sort of rushed leaving. But that's okay. Just a couple of little snafus we'll fix right up here. There we go. So that, I hope. Really need to get gravity. There we go. Now it's happy. Not pressurized yet, but it is happy. Those mag boots are something else. I think the main hallway is pressurized. Yep. So here's the thing on the ground. Thank you. I want to find the middle of this room. What is under here? Do some exploratory digging. Oh, that's a maintenance tunnel. Alright. Well, I don't want to dig through a maintenance tunnel. I mean, I could go... maybe we'll just offset it. Alright, so that seems a good spot. Because here's the thing, I want a gravity generator, and we could do it one big one, or... I did the singular one for the bridge there, but... Clear some space. Gravity generator. It would be really nice to have some gravity now. We'll let them get to work on that. Go check the rest of the rooms. I think I've got most of these taken care of. Yep, this is pressurized. Now we've got, what do we got mods on here? Yield. All our refineries, no, not all our refineries. There's the yield module. Okay, that's cool. We can add yield modules. Are those mining drills sort of slow things down? Okay. That will add yield to all of those. Now, did we... Skipped half that room. What's this room look like? Or yield? Okay. Not a problem. Now I went ahead and upgraded the nanite control factories. So one of them has received, I think you can put a max of up to 4 upgrades on a nanite control factory for any given task. So one of them has 4 upgrades for construction, like repairing stuff, putting things together, this kind of work. And the other one has maximum upgrades, or 4 upgrades rather, for cleanup. Anytime anything is dropped, it'll try and pick it up real fast, and yeah. That increases the number of streams and how quickly they do that. The other 4 slots on both units have 2 for speed, efficiency, and 2 for power efficiency. What do we do over here? Hey, it's down. Cool. Here's the thing. We're gonna sneak down here. And if you go under I, no. Yeah. Go under I, under info, we can show gravity range. Then name this guy. We should be able to show him on the HUD. And I'm going to cheat a little bit and use the camera. Okay, so not sure which way is which. Oh, and that's maximum. Of course it is. So we're going to need more than one. Okay. Yeah, see, it's definitely these lasers that are doing it. Okay, so we need more than one. There we are. So I've gone ahead and added 2 more gravity generators. All 3 gravity generators that are on board the ship are now showing their range. About the best I could do to maximize coverage but minimize overlap. So we'll just hop into these and turn show on, HUD off. I'm actually going to turn the drill off. I think we've got enough resources to want to get ahead of things. And they caused a little bit of lag. So we've got our medical bay up, thankfully. Get some energy. Now that we finally have gravity, that's feeling better. Definitely need some lights around here. I'd like to head outside. Alright, so this thing. We don't need this anymore. Let's get rid of this. This is going to take a minute. Voila! It's gone. Isn't that amazing? So, the next thing I was thinking is the bridge back here. Let's see if we can't make our lives a little easier. It'd be really cool if I had a cryo chamber out here. Not so much that I want to go to sleep all that often, but I do like that they give me, they kind of refuel you and give you access to the ship there. I also like a cargo container. Yeah, see, up in here, I'll top off my hydrogen, oxygen, everything except medical. Fine. Digging that. So, let's pull maybe some of those up. This is going to be a thing. Yeah. Do the same over here. This solar panel's going to have to go. You. Okay. What do I want? A block there. Not sure why. Don't think it matters at all. Go chamber. And full cargo chest. I suppose we're going to try and keep this air tight. When you kill him off. Now that you absolutely need a vent, but we got more than enough air to go around. There. Yeah, I think that looks a little more sizable. Hop in here. Hop off our supplies. Now I made a... Yeah, I made this old toolbox, and it's got this big long Tim tag on it. Just kind of gives me just the bits and pieces that I might want to keep. So I'm going to rename this to my toolbox tag. And Assuming Tim was doing what Tim's supposed to be doing. There it is. It'll give me a couple oxygen bottles, a couple of hydrogen bottles, the basic bits and pieces. I'm going to do that over here too. In case I'm working out here. Not like I've got gravity generator. All this nonsense I don't need down. And if I wanted to exchange, it should pull that one out. Put it back in the oxygen deal that makes them. Yep. And then it'll repopulate with a full one. Oh. Yeah, there it is. Digging that. I think that looks better. You guys will have to let me know. The next thing I want to look at is we have a small thruster problem that I'd like to deal with. There actually are, check this out, small tier 4 ion thrusters here. And they do work. But for whatever reason, I guess the mod author maybe hasn't updated it or something, I don't know. But for whatever reason, they don't appear visually until you do that. And it only affects the small one. So that's goofy. I want to see if we have any other thruster choices that might be nice. Let me have a poke around and see what I can find. Here we go. So, tier 4 angel thrusters. These are the large ion, or excuse me, the small ion tier 4s from the ion tiered thruster. Those are the ones that sort of don't have the visual problem. But under NTech, there's the tier level 4 thruster angel fires. Those, I think, work just fine. So, I am going to go remove all of our small thrusters and replace them with the angel fires. This could take a second. Thrusters have been replaced and repaired. All of them. That took a while. And we're back in station keeping around our asteroid here. I've got all the beam drills running, and they're mining away. Our refineries are working, our production's working. You can see by the performance issues. We definitely chugging away. Popped myself down here to top off my energy and everything else. Get rid of this extra stuff that I've got on me. All this nonsense. I'd like another bottle of air. That'd be cool. And then I can just pop over here. And what I really want are these. Reorganize. There we go. Minus the drill. Those items. I can start any craft with those items. That's all I really want. That thins me out. So, this is looking pretty good. We've got, we take damage. Oh, take damage for 1 block. 2 block. Well, it's better than it was. But, now that we've got this going, all nicely pressurized, I think I want to break it. Put our helmet on. Let's cut a hole. Right there. So here's the thing. I want another elevator. Maybe like right there. Under this block. I want to go down. Okay. Don't want to have issues. Let's just Encapsulate. We are out the bottom. Okay. That's fair. How many blocks was that then? 4. If we wanted to go into a room down here, call it 6. Can I do this? Have this make sense? Maybe like that. Okay, so do we have an elevator that goes 6 high? Okay. Now hopefully that's... Goodness, these mining... Hopefully that's coming up the right amount for us. Yeah. Just popping through the roof there. That's what I wanted. Yep. Exactly what I wanted. Okay, cool. Now, I want to do that over here. Time to start building our hangar, if you haven't caught on yet. Came down, yeah, total of 3, so I'd have a 2-high room down here. That's right. Now, I'm hoping not to have the vertical blocks behind the elevators by the time we're done, but we need somewhere to put a floor, I suppose. So, work now? Well, define work. I mean, it does move. That's the thing it does. Move with you in it. That's debatable. Sometimes? Are we gonna make it all the way up this time? Okay. Well, you know, you don't die, so I'm gonna go with a win. Okay. I'm happy with this. We, seal this back off again. We'll make it look prettier on the outside later. Oops. Not you. Okay. I think that ought to repressurize eventually. All right, now down here. Down here. Our half slab. Let's go with a half slab floor. Yeah. I want kind of a catwalk. What I'm going for here is sort of a, it as a control station above the hangar bay floor. Likewise, I sort of want it larger than the bridge is. It'll probably be a more active part of the operation. So we can put larger screens down here and whatnots. Yeah. That seems right. I think it should be wider. Maybe, maybe what we should do is make an inverted mirror of the this big center room we've got. Oh, I'm gonna go through the floor again. Yay! I bet you this has something to do with gravity range. Getting outside the gravity generators and then not, or something. I don't know. Maybe it's just lag. But if we added 2 more elevators over here and then mirrored this sort of... Wow, that looks cool. This sort of room, but below, that would look pretty cool. So that would mean you and you, right? Oops, those are not full blocks, those are half blocks. Right, so we pop that down there. Tuck those in. Pop you down. Our orientation here. Down there. An elevator. 1, 2, 3. And you down there. An elevator. Right. Yeah. Now we'll connect these guys. And I'll have to mirror the kind of, what is it, a hexagon up there? The room. We'll mirror that here. Maybe we can invert the mirror and point it down at the hangar bay. Yeah, something like that. Then I want large screens down here for monitoring, how much resources we have, and there should be other controls down here for the lasers, and kind of the heart of the operation, if you will. I like the idea of a big glass window in the bottom. That would be cool. And then I want big glass windows sort of looking out and down at the floor. They'll be underneath us. And I want the elevators to access those not here in the middle. I don't want these elevators to go any lower. I want them out to the sides. Maybe out there would be good. That's sort of what I'm thinking. See if we can manage to get back inside without it flipping us out floor. Yay. Oh. You know what I think it is? I think it was fine until I moved my camera. Oh, I don't want to go through the floor. Don't make me go through the floor. Elevators. You'll risk your life. Alright, I'm not going to move the camera. We'll see how this works. Not moving the... I didn't move the camera. One of those things I should cut in editing, right? Come on, come on, come on. Elevator. You and me are not friends, man. I don't know what's up. Can I, like, stay ahead of it with my jetpack? Yeah. Alright. So the elevator's a game. Gotcha. Well, it's a good thing I based the entire transition of my base around an object that's kind of a trick to play with. Okay. Suppose you're going to give me a hard time, too. Right. Rock on. Well, aside from the performance issues, that is fantastic. And we are getting a ton of resources. Yep. We're doing great. I'm digging everything about this. Thank you all for joining me. Join me again next time. We will get started more on that hangar bay and the sort of the lower bridge there. If you have any ideas, please let me know. If you got any performance tips, I'd take those too. So, anyways, hope you all have a good one.